Mary Jane Paulson, IQ.
Freddie Sarstrom, band.
Limbo, makeover.
Hey Jordan, modeling.
Lucky us, it's that time of year again, where our theater department prepares for another extravagant show. We have a show every year, but this one's a little different. It's a talent show. Crazy, right? Don't worry, it'll all make sense later on. This talent show involves the best competing in a miscellaneous competition to see who wins. Singing, comedy, modeling, and much more on the Great American Talent Show. And we can't forget about our infamous judges, a famous actress, British fashionista, and a talk show host / formal beauty queen, all deciding who will win the Great American Talent Show. From renowned playwright Joseph Robinette, here's a great parody of American Idol, America's Got Talent, and all TV talent shows. It's the final night of the year-long TV talent show to end all talent shows. Our finalists anxiously wait their final shot of fame and fortune. 3 self-important judges, including the token brutally honest Brit character, cajole or praise each contestant in hilarious ways. Who will win the Tournament of Champions? Will it be the girl who sings a ludicrous heartbreak song? An eager comedian with laughably old jokes? Perhaps a kazoo playing one-man band? The laughs are big even if the talent is small when you add in an impressionist who does everyone from Porky Pig to Gollum, a makeover artist, a model, and a genius who answers trick questions. Staging is simple and everyone gets their moment in the spotlight. On top of that, there's flexibility in the number of finalists, and the cast can be almost all male or female, or any combination in between. In other words, this show is a real winner. Now that we've gone over exactly what goes on in front of the curtain, let's go visit some of our cast and crew members and see what goes down behind the curtain.
People should come to the show because there's been a lot of work and effort put in by the cast and crew, and I think it's all going to turn out really well. My favorite part of the show is the synergy between the judges. I think it's really funny to see how they talk to each other. The biggest challenge for preparation for me as the sound person is just getting the sound to cooperate with the way the cast have done everything. It's obviously we're working in 2 completely different fields, so to try putting them together is the first week usually isn't very fun, but you just got to get through it.
This show is like in a different light than has ever been seen in this auditorium, and compared to our other productions, this is just like a completely different vibe, and I think that it's really interesting to see the different stages that our actors can do in this auditorium.
My favorite aspect is definitely the way that the judges interact with each other. There's a lot of like banter in between us, which I think really reflects the similarities with other popular like talent show type things. So I think that it really just ties the whole thing together. Probably the most difficult thing was just learning lines, which is, very common with things, but I missed a lot of practice because I'm a working girl. And just getting into character, staying in character is always going to be a challenge.
Definitely learning to walk in these heels.
The hardest thing for us here was trying to find the right beats where the laughs are going to fall so we don't talk over them, but we've done a pretty good job, and we hope to see you all there come Friday. So far, I'm just a big fan of the impression segments, but that could just be my bias coming through. I'm a fan of impressions to begin with.
The Great American Talent Show is a takeoff on any talent show that you've seen on TV, America's Got Talent, American Idol, The Voice, all kind of wrapped up into one. So it's not just a singing show, it's got some comedy, it has some fashion, so it'll be a pretty good time, having a lot of funny little side jokes and things like that. I like seeing all the different characters play their role because each one is unique in their own separate way, and the actors and actresses get really into their character, so it's fun to see the kids in a different light.
Well, that's all the information we have to offer at this time about our new play. Please, if this segment entices you, tickets are sold for $10 a person, and we'd love to see you in our theater on November 11th and 12th. Again, it is going to be Friday and Saturday this week, November 11th and 12th. I'm a ZBN reporter, and this is the Great American Talent Show.